Here I have my Visual C program, and I immediately start off by including my libraries, my header files, and I come to the main function, which will return data of type int, and I immediately come to my curlies, and I write int. I declare an integer variable a1. Oh, it's not a variable, it's an array with 5 elements. Well, what does that mean? That means it's one of these. A1 has 5 is a structure that has an object that has 5 things in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But they're numbered 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good to know. So I've got that structure. We had a for loop. Here's my open close curlies. It's going to have 3 sections, this for loop. Initialization section, condition section, and incrementation section. Initialization, I create an integer variable called I give it the value 0, and then I'm going to do all of this while I is less than 5. At the end of each loop, I will increment the variable value I by 1, I++. Okie dokie. First thing I do, I say A1, yes, you know your ith element. Let's move this up a bit so we can see this. Yeah. A1, yes, you know your ith element. Well, the beginning, the ith element is this guy here. The 0th element, because I is equal to 0. A1, yes, you know your 0th element. You know your 0th element, yeah. Make him equal to whatever is in I. Well, I has a 0 in it, so put a 0 in there. Okie dokie. Goes to the next part. Print F. %D, there's my format specifier, and a carriage return line feed. What do I put into the format specifier? A1, the ith element's contents, which is 0. So it's going to write out the value 0 in a carriage return line feed. Okie dokie. What's next? Well, then it hits this guy, jumps back up, evaluates the first, increments 0 to 1 in I, and is 1 less than 5? Yes, it is. Jumps down to here. A1, yes, you know the ith element, the 1th element, yes. Make that equal to I. That's a 1. So the system is going to write a 1 in here, just like so. All right. And it's going to print the following onto the screen. %D and a carriage return line feed. What %D the format specifier was it going to put in there? This guy, the 1th element of the A1 array. That's a 1, so it's going to write a 1 here. There we go. And then what? Jumps back, it hits the end of the loop, jumps back here, increments I from 1 to 2. Is 2 less than 5? Yes, it is. Jumps over to here. A1, the 2th element. Could you put 2 in there? Because I is now equal to 2. So he goes over here, writes a 2 in here. And then what does he do? He prints out onto the screen %D. It's a format specifier and a carriage return line feed. And what does he put into the format specifier? Whatever is in the A1 ith second element. That's a 2, so he prints a 2 out here. Well, I am running out of space with this stuff. Let me see if I can make that bit smaller. Yep, there we go. So he prints out a 2. Okie dokie, jumps up here. Increments I from 2 to 3. Is 3 less than 5? Yes, it is. Jumps down here. A1, go to the 3th element, put a 3 in there. Okay, he does. Runs over to here. Puts a 3 in the 3th element. And jumps down here. A1, the 3th element is equal to, put a 3 in there. Now, yeah, A1, the 3rth element is equal to 3. Now print out the following. Use the printf statement, then format specifier, get whatever's in A1, the 3th element, and put that into the format specifier. That's a 3. So he prints out a 3. Now what does he do? Hits the end of the loop, jumps back up here, increments the 3 to a 4. Is 4 less than 5? Yes, it is. Go to A1, the 4th element, put a 4 in there. Okie dokie, he does it. And now, print out onto the screen the following. %D and a carriage return line feed. Oh, that's format specifier. Take whatever is in the A1 4th element, that's a 4, and put that here. So he prints out 4 and a carriage return line feed and hits the end of this guy. So now he prints out a 4. Jumps back up here, increments the I from 4 to 5. Is 5 less than 5? No, it is not. This now is false. Condition is false. He now jumps around all of this to the next line. Following the curlies. System pause. And puts a little message onto the screen. Press any key when you're ready to continue. Press any key to continue. You hit the key and it returns, goes to the next line, returns a 0, and the program ends. Wow. So it will have printed out 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. So that's my prediction. That is what is going to happen. Just cross our fingers, see if this works. Let's go over to here, debug, build the solution. And here it comes. 1 succeeded, 0 failed. Let's run this program. Allow and kapow. Allow and kapow. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much like we predicted. Press any key to continue. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I'd say that's pretty good. Well, I'm super duper happy this worked. This is George Boole. Bye bye now.